What's going on YouTube? It's Todd back here again. And there's nothing to do with belts or anything like that, but I just figure I'd bring them out and show a little bit. But my main reason for showing these particular belts, of course, now is that, with the announcement of Triple H on Raw, the CEO of the WWE, that at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs we'll have a match that I think is a little bit long overdue, where John Cena and Randy Orton will meet once again, and this time the stakes will be ultra high. You'll have the World Heavyweight and the WWE titles hanging above the ring. Basically, winner takes all. My opinion on this match is that, like I said, I think it's about time that WWE pulled the trigger and did this move, because I know there's a lot of people out there who have seen already that have an issue with this, because many of people love the big gold and possibly don't want to see it go away. Although that's what probably is what it will be. Now, I agree. I love the big gold just as much as anybody else, and I love all belts in general. But in my opinion about this match, I think it's necessary for business, because if you look back at the brand extension when it started, I think was it 2002. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. But when the champ was the champ, which at the time was Triple H, and he was the undisputed champion, he was allowed to go on both shows and, of course, defend his title as the universally recognized WWE champion. Now, in my opinion, that made the championship legit, and I think that that's what the championship should be. In my opinion, there was never a need for two champions in the first place. Having the champ, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, defending his title against all comers, was the tradition of being the WWE champion, or being a champion, period. So, anyways, my thoughts on this match is that I think it's about time that WWE pulled the trigger. If the big gold goes away, or the big logo goes away, and they come up with another belt, that's another thing too. But I think in general, I think it is time that WWE pull the trigger and have one undisputed champion. And I'm glad personally that this match is taking place. What are my thoughts on Randy Orton and John Cena battling for this? I think it's a statement, because WWE right now, present day, those are the two cornerstones of the company, with the most, of course, seniority on the active roster. And I think having these two battle it out is very fitting. So, anyway, that's my take on the TLC coming up in a few weeks, in about a month or so. TLC for the World Heavyweight and the WWE titles. I think it's awesome. It's definitely going to be a kick-ass way to close out 2013 for WWE. And where this puts 2014 will be an interesting deal too, because Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and WrestleMania are just around the corner. And of course, WrestleMania being the big show, the big dance, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting time. I'm looking forward to it personally. So, yeah, and YouTube, leave your comments, leave your opinions. I welcome all opinions, because that's what this should be all about, is a positive debate. Some would agree, some disagree. I think it's cool. So, again, leave your comments, leave your opinions on what you think. TLC, Orton, Cena, WWE title and World Heavyweight title hanging above the ring. Winner takes all. Your comments, feel free to leave them. Have a good one. Catch you all later.